everyone, or should I say good morning. As you can see, this is very much morning face. I apologize, but today, in case you couldn't tell from the title of the video, I'm going to be testing out DevaCurl's new Deep Sea Repair Treatment Mask. So for those of you that don't know, I am actually a certified cosmetologist. I am a stylist. I do hair almost every day of the week, very, very close to it. And recently, I have not made a video since I've embraced my curls, but recently I have embraced my curls for about a month and a half now. And there's a lot of damage that's been happening to these guys. So I'm on the hunt for hopefully something that will help this like natural going process along. Before we get into all of this, I just wanted to talk about like what hair type that I have. So maybe you guys can understand like where my starting point is and if you guys are similar or not or whatever. So my hair type is very thin and very fine. So thin meaning density. So like if you have a lot of hair, you have really thick hair. And a lot of people get that confused with like texture. So in fine hair, if you were to take one strand of hair from your head and you ran it through your fingers, if you can like barely feel it, you have really fine hair. If it's kind of, you know, bumpy or kind of, you know, if it has texture when you run your finger through it, you have coarse hair. So I have thin and fine hair. It's chemically treated because I color and highlight it, and lots and lots of mechanical damage, meaning heat damage from 15 plus years of straightening it and blow drying it. There's a lot to deal with on this hair. So again, I've only been, you know, natural for about a month and a half now, and I'll kind of show you what we're working with. This is my third day hair. So it's a little crazy. This is my wash day. I usually can't get more than 2 days out of my hair, just because, you know, it is really damaged. But I want to show you guys this. Granted, it's been clipped up for over 24 hours now, just about. But the curls under here are actually a lot tighter. But I want to talk to you guys about my hair. As you can see, I don't have a lot of it. I am actually, since I've been going natural, I've been growing quite a bit back. It's getting longer, so hopefully that is a good sign. But as you guys can see, maybe I have right in here, my curls are nice and tight and they're very formed. This side of my head is really easy to deal with. This side of my head, which is actually, I know I part my hair, but if you touch my scalp, this side is actually thinner than this side. Like not as much hair per square inch grows on this side of my head versus this side of my head. So not only that, but it's, you know, it's thinner, and I think because of that and in the past, you know, that this side has taken a lot of damage, so these curls are even harder to style. And you see from old breakage, these guys are really short. So I'm dealing with a lot of different textures. So pretty nice and formed this side. This side tries to curl, and then it's like, I don't know, toward the end. And then in the back, I don't know what it's going to look like right now, but in the back it's almost wavy, at least in the crown area, and then you get underneath and they form curls again. So I'm hoping, you know, maybe in a year, hopefully in the future, keeping my hair more natural will maybe make all my curls consistent. That is my prayer, but I'm praying this will help that along. So I'll show you the back of my head. And again, like I said, I don't know what it looks like. I'm sure it looks a little crazy, but yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with, and it looks like a hot mess just from what I can see right now. So with that said, what I'm going to be doing today is actually something that I am now certified in through DevaCurl on their website as a stylist. It's called their bounce back treatment. So basically for curly / wavy girls, and in combination with their new treatments, we can perform, it's called the bounce back treatment. So I use their build-up buster, which is amazing, you guys. This alone just helps my curls like amazingly. And you wouldn't think so of what you would typically think of like a cleansing shampoo. They use micellar water, which, you know, is typically, you understand that from skincare, but it uses that technology to help pull and attract all the dirt and grime and everything out of your hair, which is really nice. And this will even leave your hair soft. I mean, obviously you follow up with a conditioner and stuff, but this alone does not make it feel like a clarifying shampoo where it just strips the holy hell out of your hair. It's fantastic. It's so soft and gentle on the hair, and I love it. But what's nice about that, this gets rid of all the crap, which I put a lot of crap in my hair because these curls need as much help as they can get. Lord help me. So we'll remove all the buildup in my hair, and then we'll go in with this deep sea treatment mask. The thing is that with this one, DevaCurl came out with 2 just recently. So there's this one, I think the other one's Melt Into Moisture, and it has like matcha green tea in it. So this one was actually the only one that was available at my supplier as of right now. Hopefully next week the other one will be in. But the other one is like if your hair is feeling really, really dry and like frizzy and just it gets really tangly, which I typically don't have issues with, even though I do put, well, as I say that, even though I do put hairspray in it because that's about the only thing that can help kind of keep my curls in place all day. So there is that one, and since they did have this one, honestly, you can use a combination of them. Usually your stylist will be able to tell what you need. This is for like kind of damaged, brittle hair that's kind of easily breaking, for that type of hair, and this will kind of add definition back to your curls. So it's kind of like a protein-ish treatment. The only thing about this one is you can't leave it on for longer than 20 minutes. You should not. I believe the reason is like over-protonization, and it can almost make your hair start feeling a little stiff. So, you know, you don't want to do too much of a good thing to it. And the other one, the Melt Into Moisture one, I do believe you can keep it on, like you can even do an overnight mask with it. So they are different, and they do different things. So just know that, you know, don't leave this on more than 20 minutes if you wind up getting this done. Today when I do it, I'm going to put it under heat as well with one of my little heating caps. So that will help. If you do it at home, even on the bottle it suggests, you know, plastic cap, and then maybe putting a towel over your head to keep in the your warm body heat, just so it will penetrate into the hair strand or through the cuticle much better. So that is what the plan is today. And again, DevaCurl is no silicone, no sulfate, no parabens, which is awesome. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the shower. I'm gonna shampoo and stuff. I'll come back and I'll put this in my hair on camera so you guys can kind of see the consistency. I'll set it under a cap for 20 minutes, and then I'll style my hair, and then I'll come back and show you guys kind of the final result. Okay, here we go. See you in a minute. All right, guys, I'm washed. I look like a drowned rat. We're good to go. As you guys can see, it takes no time for my hair to like start drying on its own. So I've only been out of the shower for like 2 minutes. High porosity, FYI. I forgot to mention that. My curls, at least my overall curl type, I believe to be like a 3A. And then in the back, I don't know what that nonsense, that boo-boo nonsense is going on back there. But again, hoping that this will definitely help, especially with the ones in the back. So we'll see. That'll be kind of like the major test to see if it weighs my curls down or if it kind of actually helps these guys back here spring to life a little bit. So yeah, we'll just see. So this again is the DevaCurl Deep Sea Repair Seaweed Strengthening Mask, and I'll read the back for you. So it says, if heat styling, chemical treatments, both me, yes, or not so gentle detangling have done a number on your curls, this strengthening mask belongs in your beauty arsenal. The reviving formula made with the restorative seaweed, a strengthening blend of rice, soy, and wheat proteins, and moisturizing sea lavender transforms damaged hair. The creamy formula leaves all curl types looking healthy, bouncy, and incredibly defined. So that's what I'm hoping for. More definition and hopefully a bit softer, and yeah, really interested to see what the effect will be on the ones in the back. Eventually I'll get like a different haircut that's more like suited for my curls and stuff as well. Especially the ones back here, they just have a hard time, and I think they've probably gone through a lot of, you know, mechanical, heat, chemical damage, all the above. So again, hoping this will help. So here we go. See it as I squirt it out, what this even looks like. So about that much in my hands. I guess the consistency is like a good regular lotion, and the scent, it's almost flowery. There's not a huge scent to it, honestly, like at all. It's very, very light and very lightly floral. So for those of you that are sensitive to smell, oh god, this is really creamy in my hair though. For those of you who are sensitive to smell, I don't think that this will be a bother to you, like at all. Like at all. I'm gonna use like a little bit more, Again, you guys, like, I don't have much hair at all. Like, that's my entire left side of my head. So, girl needs help. Hopefully going natural will bring back some thickness. I don't know, help with the density issues that I have. So I'm just gonna kind of rake it through. And that's kind of the key. Massage it in up here. My fear is that, granted this doesn't feel super heavy, my only fear is that it will like weigh them down. I have been using, I've tried the Shea Moisture multivitamin hair mask. It's like for wavy and curly hair, I believe. So more suited for my hair type. And it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. It softens them, and then I feel like I lose some definition. They feel very moisturized, but it still feels kind of heavy on my curls. And where this is definitely not the thickness of that Shea Moisture treatment, it's still nice and creamy. I do like how it just glides through my hair though. Oh, and that is one thing I've noticed since going natural. My hair is so much softer. Like even in the shower, the difference is insane. You guys can see my like receding hairline. It's great. But again, hopefully these guys are kind of coming back to life. These are getting longer. You know, a lot, like I said, a lot of breakage, a lot of chemical issues happening all up in this hair. So praying that this helps. And this kind of like absorbs right in, like at least to my hair. And it's really thirsty. Oh yeah, I was also going to mention, for those of you who don't live where I live in the high desert in Colorado. It's literally known as the high desert. So not only is my hair thin and fine and curly, I literally live in the desert. So there is practically never any moisture in the air at all. So I think that probably lends a lot to the damage of my hair, you know, like the life and brittleness of it. So yeah, which granted I don't have to deal with the frizzies as much, which makes me nervous because I don't know how my hair will react now that I've gone curly and I've never gone anywhere that's humid. So I don't know how to prepare. I'm going on a trip to Korea fairly soon, and I'm like, I don't know how my hair will react. Well, my hair's gotten long. So that's cool. My hair's gotten long. I haven't seen it kind of like straight in a while. So, all right. I think that is good for me for now. And I'm just going to wrap this bad boy in a really fancy City Market plastic bag. And I'm going to also put my heat cap on. This goes over it, and it has a little switch that heats it up. So I'm going to do that. And like I said, I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave it in for 20 minutes. And I'm going to probably do like my makeup and stuff like that. And then I'll come back to you guys after I've styled it with the results. So I will see you then. Okay guys, and here is the after, and I'm pretty happy about it actually. I really do feel like, minus I had a bad styling day, so that was my fault, like this little area, but I really do feel like my curls are more defined. Like these guys will usually be almost straight. And the back, while when I show you, it's like not curly, but let me tell you, like this is a huge improvement of what I'm usually dealing with. So let me show you the back. So that, you know, I have more movement. Sometimes, a lot of the times, like this will be awfully straight and almost not move at all. And then you have these guys underneath that will. So overall, I'm really, really happy and impressed with this. And my curls feel light and bouncy. My hair doesn't really feel weighed down, and it's not like overly moisturizing, this one. So I'm excited to see what the other treatment will do for my hair in terms of moisture. As you guys can see, like these parts of my hair, while they're much improved, actually, I'll have to do the treatment a few more times. Hopefully it'll help improve it more. But these guys will probably eventually just need to be cut out before they do anything more than this. Like if they can just like at least curl or wave that much, that would be fantastic. But as I was saying before, now you can really see the difference in my curl pattern. Like very curly, pretty, you know, easy to deal with hair, and then this side tries, but it's really damaged, and in the back you guys saw that. So as you can see, I'm dealing with a lot of different hair stuff going on, I think due to damage. I hope just due to damage, because I really want the rest of my hair to just curl like this, because that would just be nice and consistent and really would just please my OCD. So anyways, guys, that is my review. I really, really like it, the Deep Sea Moisture Mask. I will definitely be using it again, and I can't wait to use it on my clients with curly or wavy hair. I think this will be a great tool in my arsenal. Look at that one! It never curls. Like, I know this is like nothing, probably, I mean, obviously it's nothing compared to the rest of them that like spiral, but the fact that this one is doing this, it's like the crown back, they do nothing. So I'm just really excited. The fact that they're doing something proves to me that it's working. So there you guys have it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and otherwise I'll see you with my next video, hopefully not like a year later. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!